you get for not choosing him. In your face. How does it feel to be say song? Huh? How does it feel to be say song? I'm sorry. Hi people, welcome back. If it's your first time, my name is Talia Adewale and this is DISBYDEM. Today we're doing episode 6 of My Siblings Romance. We're going to be doing a review for the first half and then I will be reacting to the part where I think the trips start. So, episode 6 continues with the interview. We get to see Juwon's brother, Yoonjae. He's okay, he's cute. He's got a very Hercules jaw thing going on. You know, Hercules post buff up, like the square jaw, you know, double dimpled jaw kind of thing going on. He's got that going on for him. I thought that he and Jaehyun, they hit it off because they were really conversing, talking about, you know, Juwon. Yoonjae was giving Jaehyun like tons of tips, talking about what Juwon likes and all that kind of stuff. So I thought they hit it off. But Chohyun's turn, and the interview was very different. It was a completely different vibe from Jaehyun's interview, but it also went very well. Yet again, our boy was not chosen. Jaehyun was not chosen, and Yoonhae was more impressed with how much Chohyun knew about his sister in such a short while. Now, with every single episode and with how much that Chohyun knows about the women in every single episode or after every single episode, it makes me wonder where exactly his interest lies. Because it almost seems to me that he's interested in all of them, which means he's interested in none of them. Like, do you get what I mean? I still love Chohyun. I love the way he treats his sister. I love the way that he's very concerned about his sister. If anything, he is very authentic about how much he loves his sister. Now, with the way he's approaching the dating in this, I don't know. He honestly is just one step behind Jungsook for me because I can see the writing on the wall for Jungsook. I see the calamity that is going to happen. And I bet my left testicle. I don't have one. Which is why I can freely bet it. I bet it that Jungsook is going to be a problem. We're only on episode 6. We got 10 more to go. I think it's 16 episodes, right? I can bet it that Jungsook is going to be a problem. However, if he's not, I will eat my words. I feel like Chohyun is headed in the same direction for different reasons. Chohyun, where Jungsook shows too much affection to the women that he's currently with, he's kind of like the loved one you're with at that moment kind of thing. And unfortunately, you're dating multiple people, so you can't be loving each one at that point, you know, not deciding who you want. But he's kind of like that approach to his dating, where he is more affectionate to the person that is in front of him, whoever is in front of him at that point in time. Chohyun seems to be affectionate to everybody. Chohyun is like free love, you know? Like, it's the same problem, potentially, for different reasons. But moving on, Chohyun was chosen as Juwon's date, so he got that in the bag. Jungsook ends up making dinner with the help of Jaehyun. Jaehyun and Chohyun vie for Juwon's attention during dinner, each asking her questions and each interested in her answer, which I love for her. We love the attention for the girls, you know? I love it. I honestly do. Youngwoo leaves finally for his date with Choa. He was expecting Yoonha, so he was pleasantly surprised when Choa stepped into the restaurant. The date was light and breezy. It was calm. They touched on some really deep-ish conversation, but it wasn't like the air wasn't very serious. It was very much like, I'm getting to know this guy that I like. I'm getting to know this girl that I like. She said that her feelings grew for him in the one-on-one interview. She said after the date, her feelings grew for him. He said the date left him healed and rejuvenated. Now, if you guys know me, you know that I've been listening to words that people say. She said her feelings grew for him. He said the date left him healed and rejuvenated. And this was where alarm bells started ringing in my head. You guys know. You know that I love Choa. Like, probably my favorite person in the house. You know I like Youngwoo. And I like his sister. Like that, those are my favorite siblings for now. Youngwoo's words haven't haven't actually given me like any indication that he is seriously falling for Choa, and that troubles me because I know that there's interest there. But like I said she fell for him deeper. He said he was healed and rejuvenated. Nothing about, interest increasing. Nothing about wanting to spend more time with her. Nothing about developing feelings for her. There's nothing wrong with what he said. Don't get me wrong. And at this point in time, there are no flags yet. But the bell is definitely, it's tinging. I don't know. My spidey senses they're starting to for Young Woo. I will wait till there's a problem before we get in on it. You know that I will enter him, even if he's one of my favorite people. You know that if he steps out of line, I am coming for his throat. But he hasn't done anything yet, so I will give him the benefit of doubt. Back at home, Sesong seeks out Jungsung. And of course, she starts staring at him again. And honestly, at this point, it seems to make him uncomfortable. Now, I get that her feelings for him are very intense. And I think that she needs to dial that back a little bit. Like, they've only been in this house 5 days. He even asks if she falls in love easily just because of the way she was staring at him. I think he feels pressured by how much emotion that he can see from her. Knowing fully well that he has encouraged those emotions. Yes, should she have fallen in love so quickly? No. But should he have shown affection to her, thereby giving her the green light to actually fall in love with him? No. Both of them are in the wrong in this, people. I'm not blaming one or the other. Both of them are in the wrong in this. A letter then arrives announcing the couples for the trip. The men are to tell their siblings in the sibling room who they will be going on their trips with. Juyeon wasn't chosen, so it's a three people group with her, Jaehyung, and Yoonha. I wasn't mad at that because guess what? I think that I definitely know that Juyeon likes Jaehyun, and Jaehyun has dated Yoonha. He found the women, interesting, but I do think that there is something between Juyeon and Jaehyun, and I hope to God that it comes to fruition because I feel like they fit. There's something there, and I don't know. Maybe it's because of my love for Jaehyun and my love for Juhyun, and I just want that love to produce pretty babies. No pressure. Or I don't know, or maybe just watching reality TV shows, you get to know all these things and see all the signs there. I think they will make a fantastic couple. I'm not really sure what is going to happen. Now, Youngwoo is obviously he's worried about the fact that his sister was not chosen because they did send each sibling a text saying either your sister was not chosen or your brother was not chosen. So obviously Youngwoo got one, Saesung got one, and Jungsuk got one. So Youngwoo was worried about telling Juyoung that she wasn't chosen, but I think he handled it well, honestly. He did. He handled it well. He started off with a joke, and I think maybe he should not have started off the way he started off, but he finished it well, emphasizing the fact that it was an opportunity and not a rejection. Yes, it was a rejection, but the rejection definitely did lead to the opportunity for her to spend time with the person that she's interested in, who is Jaehyung. He handled it well. I will give him that. He also tells her that his mind might change after meeting Jiwon, and I was like, oi, the bell is definitely sounding. No flags yet, but the bell is definitely ringing, people. And I'm like, Youngwoo, do not fall my hand. I take God, beg you, not fall my hand. When we say that in Nigeria, it's like, comport yourself. So she tells him that she is on, Jaehyung's radar, and that's when he broke the news to her. Next was Saesung and Jaehyung. I think she was mean. I get it that their brother-sister dynamic is them like beefing each other and, teasing each other. But you could clearly see the hurt in this man's eyes. He was hurt not only because he was rejected, not by the women, but also by the men. Like, he hasn't had a strong start in this house, if I'm being honest. He hasn't. The only highlight, I think, of his whole time in this house has been his date with Juyeong. Anywho, it does circle back to them asking each other questions about who they like. She confirms that she likes Jungsub. He tells her he definitely is interested in Juyeon, but he still wants to make sure that he has dated everybody in order, just to know for sure. And with the way he's dating around, it's very respectful, and I like him for that. He then goes on to tell her that he doesn't want to see her hurt and that she needs to be a little more careful because everybody can see that she's 100% in the sunken place for Jung-sub. And I'm hoping that that's kind of like a kick in the butt. She said it that it was a kick in the butt for her, but you know, Sesong has heart eyes wherever she goes. I feel like she's gonna look at Jung-sub again and forget everything that her brother told her. But I love that her brother was looking out for her because that conversation was very serious, but it was in such a, you know, caring, affectionate way. I really do like their dynamic, and I think maybe they might be my favorite couple right now. Like, sorry, favorite siblings right now, just because of how Jaehyung is like, what's it called? Just because of how he handled that situation. It was so mature, so big brotherly, and so like there was so much love packed into it. Respect for Jaehyung, honestly. Next was Choha and Chohyun. She told him obviously that she prefers Youngwoo at this time, and he said that she would click with both guys, but that one makes bolder moves to be with her than the other. And no matter how pissed I am at Chohyun, like I said, the way he is with his sister, the way he looks out for his sister, and the way he loves his sister is something that I will forever respect, no matter what this man does, because he was so right in this. And this was what I was already thinking it about Youngwoo, but I didn't want to accept it because I was like, oh my boy, you know, I want him and Choa to be together so bad, but not if he doesn't want it as bad as I want it for him, or as bad as she wants it for herself. She'll get here. Like, do you guys understand me? Because Chohyun hit the nail on the head. Jung-sub may be an SOB in the making. I feel it in my bones. He may be an SOB in the making, but he has definitely shown Choa that he is interested in her. He cooks for her. He looks out after her. He's always looking for opportunities to spend with her. Like, he does everything for her that Sesong does for him. And to me, that shows interest. Youngwoo, no matter how much he says he's interested or curious about her, he has never once, like, you know, stood up to cook for her when she came back late after work, or, you know, doggedly sought her out just to chat with her. So when you put two and two together, definitely one shows more, what's the word? One is definitely seeking her out way more than the other. But I will always give somebody recognition where recognition is due. And for that, Jung-sub gets my respect for always looking out for the woman that he actually truly is interested in. He does not get my respect for giving affection to a woman that he might not truly be interested in and encouraging her to fall for him. Anywho, he then breaks the news to her that she will be going with Jung-sub. And he did good in breaking the news. I feel like he chose well. Back at home, Choa and Jung-sub have a chat and they plan for their trip. He is very cutesy with her. He is very cutesy. Jonathan's comment was spot on. The way Sesong looks at him is the way he looks at Choa. It was just spot on. Jonathan honestly should be in more of this because he is giving it. He's giving comedy, he's giving insight, and he's also learning, because sometimes he'll be like, what do they mean? I'm also dating, so I want to know. I love Jonathan and Patricia. I love the host, actually. They're very well balanced, I think, across the board. Everybody brings in, you know, insights here and there, and it works well. Love them. They did good. They're doing very, very good. Jiwon then meets up with her brother in the dead of night. Everybody's asleep. He immediately hits her with, why are you wearing so much makeup, which was such a brotherly thing to do. I thought that was hilarious. That dynamic is the typical brother-sister where, you know, there's love, but they don't show it. Like, honestly, it sounds about right. They are only a year apart. He is older, but she takes care of everything. So he calls her the first son of the family. Very typical brother sister. Honestly, there was nothing wrong with the relation. I saw through it. It is what it is. It's the kind of family where they're not overly affectionate, but you know that there's love for each other. They both dated each other's friends in college, apparently, because they schooled abroad. Like, she schooled in Canada, so I'm guessing that he also moved to be with her in Canada and they lived together. Then he tells her who he chose and why he chose the person. Obviously, Cho-hyun. And because he felt like Cho-hyun had actually invested in getting to know her way more than Jae-hyung had. And you know what? It is fine. So we're going to switch over now to the reaction because it's the day of the trip. Everybody's waking up. So we're going to do that. And yeah, move on from there. It's only an hour and 30 minutes. Thank God. Ha!
뭐 입으실 거예요?
He wants to match. Oh God, I'm such a sucker for love that I don't even know how to stay angry with these people. That is so cute. Hopefully you guys understand me by now that I react to each episode. It's not like I'm reacting to the whole. So if something is messing up in an episode, I'm going to be pissed. But it doesn't mean that the next episode I won't like them. That's exactly what happened to me in Love Catcher in Bali. Yeesh. She has multiple forks. Did he take the strawberries from her and give it to Choa? Oy vey. Aww. So the two of them swap partners. She's going with Youngwoo, and then the guy she likes is going with Choa, who Youngwoo is, well, maybe interested in. I don't know. Dude's starting to get me worried. I don't know why I got invested so early. I never learned. I think this will be an interesting pairing. I want to see what happens. I don't know if Yoonha is still interested in Jae. I don't think so. Poor guy got rejected by two brothers. That could not have been... It could not have felt good. It was their loss, honestly. I would like him as a brother-in-law. I don't just have a sister for him to marry. Exactly. That's how you should look at it.
재영님이랑 둘이 시간을 더 보내보고 싶었으니까.
오히려 뭔가 되게 예쁨 받을 것 같고 그냥 저 혼자 열심히 붙여.
그러는 거 어떻게 알지? 멋있다.
아, 클래식 베이스.
Oh, she's gonna feel left out.
네.
기타 베이스.
근데 그랑 똑.
Oh no.
유나님이랑 재영님이랑 뭔가 있으신가 보다.
그럼 절대감이에요?
That's what I didn't want to happen. But you know what? Let's just see how it plays out.
괜히 낀 건가?
I haven't even reached where they're going and she already regrets it. Aww.
주님한테 이것저것.
That's nice that he tried to keep involving her. She's not having fun at all. My baby's not having fun. Oh. I just want to give her a hug. If he buys a gift for her during this trip, I'm going to slap him. I'm just telling you guys now.
감사님 감사해요.
아, 진짜 제가
뭐 이런 걸 다.
I won't. That's food. We won't consider. I mean, like maybe a perfume or hand cream. Or is that what they're doing? They're playing tennis. Oh yeah, I think he said that the other time.
아, 저 색깔 예쁘네.
예뻐요?
네, 예뻐요.
진짜? 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
She's not that much taller than him. So is it that all the other men are just giants? Because he's taller than Saesung and a bunch of all the other women. That's interesting. We still don't know how old these people are, right? It's only episode 6, girlie. Sorry, I'm operating on Love Catcher in Bali time where they only have 8 days.
되게 상대를 편안하게 해준다는 느낌을 많이 받았어요.
I'm more focused on Choa during this whole thing than on Junseok because I know what Junseok has going on the background. But Choa is like, you know, still trying to figure out her feelings, you know, so I'm more worried about her than Junseok.
맛있어?
아바타인가요?
어.
That is my favorite movie. I don't think there's romance between them. I mean, I hope her brother dates his sister, so maybe they will become family eventually. Let's keep the hope alive. I'm not really sure who anybody will end up with. Why did they send him to the house? He's going to be alone there for... No, that's Cho-hyun. He cut his hair. It's Cho-hyun. I think that shows effort though, but just gonna wait and see. He does look different. He kind of looks more like Choa now. I don't know if I like the cut though. If I'm being honest, I don't know. It's not sitting properly. Yeah, maybe like a pat. Yeah, it's not. There's something going on with it. True, with the new hairstyle, it takes a couple hours. For me, 2 days to get used to it on my face. But there's something off about that haircut. I'm not gonna lie. I like him here. Sorry, I was reading what he was saying. Yes, you see, this is better. It needed a space in between the parts. Just in front was not doing anything for him. 어이 왜?
아니 약간 병아리 같지 않아? 이렇게 뭐지? 샵에서 저렇게 대본.
Yeah, I don't think they styled it. They just cut it.
남자분이죠?
네.
번 받는 것 같아서 좋았어요. 근데 좋게 관심 받는 거잖아요. 저는 가만히 삥꼬.
핑거다. 핑거다.
They haven't shown Yoonha what she thinks about the whole thing.
나도 비슷하게 생각하나? 계속 저도 약간 확인해 보려고
Ah,
한 것 같아요.
so he's trying to decide. Where is Yoonha's one-on-one interview about this whole thing?
오, 되게 예쁘다.
I really don't know that there's
그치?
anybody else or...
이거
Well, there might be, but she's so stuck on Junseok. I'm talking about Sisong, by the way. Because I'm trying to think like if there's anybody else she'd be interested in. I don't think so.
맛있다.
커피랑 너무 잘 어울리시는 거 아니에요?
난 커피 진짜 좋아해요.
진짜 잘 어울린다.
Wow, he's obsessed with everything that she does. He's definitely the Sisong in this relationship.
그때 퇴근하고 늦게 갔는데 막 앞에 상 차려줄 때
That's the
초콜릿
effort.
밀어주고 막
그때.
와인 따라주고.
아. 마음 가는 대로?
어.
I'm side-eyeing this guy. But I will wait.
좀 내가 배울 점이 있고 존경할 수 있는 사람을
아,
좋아해요.
진짜?
음.
그러니까 초아님이
음.
잠깐 눈 마주쳤을 때 그 웃어주는 그 미소가 엄청 좋거든요.
Wow. Sisong who? In his defense, he did like this one before. But he only got to spend time with Sisong. But then buying Sisong gifts and encouraging her to fall for him was not the best strategy.
말해줘서 고마워요. 그렇구나.
This is going to be interesting for Choa. Because now she's going to notice the difference between them. Now that she's going to date with both of them. 2 with the other one with this one. And you're very different with their approach. Right?
난 아니.
그날 핀까지 꽂아가지고 3총사 돼 여자분들.
들어오는 거 세성 씨가 보면
아
궁금하네요.
옷도 맞춰 입은 거 보면.
근데 옷을 맞춰 입은 게 좀 커.
It is what it is, man. They just had to point it out, didn't they?
사실 좀 부끄러워서 눈을 다 안 쳐다보는 거 같아요. 자랑 좀 해주세요.
테니스 쳤어요, 테니스.
진짜?
응.
춘천에서?
응, 여기 근처.
인상도 싫어하시잖아요.
영구?
조금씩.
모든 저의 친구들이 다 인정했고 거긴 진짜 좋아요. 여기 고기 잘 구워요.
Oh my god! He's just been there watching them. No way! I wonder if he's waiting for his sister to come before he joins. I felt like they were coming to meet him here, but I didn't understand why he wasn't there when they got there. He didn't need to disguise himself. They don't know what he looks like, right? Not him cutting the meat for them. Oh? Oh, it's his restaurant! Wow! 7! Boss! I should put down his details. I put down all their details. So she knew where they were going now. That means she could have been a restaurant owner too if she decided that she wanted to do that. Oh, who did he pick? Who did he pick? Who did he pick? Who did he pick?
과연 누굴까?
I'm hoping he chooses Yunha. She hasn't had a time at all. Honestly, I hope he picks Yunha.
제가 볼 때 하늘색 니트 입고 우리
Oh.
세대 말로 운전해 보이는 거예요. 너무
Not mom approving. Oy. So he was waiting for the decision. Okay. he's texting production. Oy.
아니면 한 군데에서 우리 쪽에서 긋고 우리 할게요.
Nima. Yeah, but do it in the back and bring it out for her. Can't he do that? They should have thought of this eventuality. He has been saying that he is the grill master since the beginning. Everybody's going to scream about his hair.
머리?
머리.
머리 지금 되게 예쁘다.
Be quiet.
지원이가 오는 거는 그렇게 관심.
짜돌박이.
Damn it!
삼겹살도.
He's texting producers again. Producers need to do something. What does he do? They have to change strategies because it's not working. Yay! So who is he going to give it to though?
제가 갈까요?
No, sit where you are. Sit where you are. No, no. Why did the brother walk away? Exactly. Because she wanted to sit. Yeah, she wanted to. He's gonna hate Jae-young. You know what? This is what you get for not choosing him. In your face. She wanted to sit beside Jungsup. Did the producers have to call him to leave? Thank you. Why did you walk away? It was your fault.
지금
빨리 놔. 그냥 이것든 안 익었든.
Who is he choosing? Who's he choosing? Who's he choosing? Did he choose Yunha? Yes! She deserves her time.
아니요, 그런 고민 안 했어요.
Yay! Aww. I'm not getting invested. It's only episode 6.
오늘 준비된 숙소는
오.
4인실, 3인실, 2인실 총 3곳이 있습니다. 3인실은 주연, 윤하, 재형이 함께 씁니다.
거기서 결정이 되나 보다.
나머지 팀이
세 팀이 하나씩.
돼요. 4인실, 2인실, 4인실.
여기가 이.
Oh no! Worst case scenario for Saesung. Hi.
제 맞은편이면 유모님 뭔가 살짝 안 좋아 보이는 느낌?
Oh.
3인실, 2인실을 함께 쓴 5명.
Okay. This is is going to be very interesting. This is going to be very interesting. I'm interested to see who texts who today. Hey, I don't know why I'm so happy.
편안함을 느껴서
We like the
좀 더
mutuals.
뭔가 얘기를 나눠보고 싶다.
Oh, okay,
완전 좋았어.
okay.
못 봐.
Let's hope it keeps on going that way.
님한테 보냈습니다. 오히려 좀 어려워진 느낌이 들긴 했거든요.
Yeah,
아무에게도 문자를 받지
yeah.
못했어요.
Yay! Good for you. Good for you. Good. Jokesop will not like that because there's something off with that boy. Seriously, just watch. Watch it happen. Even though he wants Choa and he's focused on Choa, he won't like that Sesong did not text him. That's gonna be. He's not gonna like that.
좀
Yeah,
마음이 무거워져.
he's not gonna like that.
한편으로는
That's funny. So far, he has consistently chosen her for text, though. So, I mean, there's that too, to balance out the fact that Junsop is always taking care of her. You know, there's those two factors. Did she? Ah! Yes!
이모 씨한테
Ooh, Jungsop is gonna eat his tongue. That made my heart flutter. I love it for them. I like it, but I don't know. There's still some hesitancy for me. Even though I want them to work, I still feel like I can't rush into it. You know? Of course, you'll get text from Jungsop. He's going to eat his teeth. How does it feel to be Sesong? Huh? How does it feel to be Sesong? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys know that I'm territorial sometimes. But no, this is exactly what Sesong is going through. You get nothing. Your sister got one? Oi. Oi. Okay, moment of silence, people, because it's about to get real.
정석
Aww.
같이 동병상 시간을 같이 보내고 왔는데
Yeah.
못 봐.
Consistently too.
그날 하루를 다 복귀를 하게 되더라고요. 데이트 때 뭔가 잘못했나? 내가 운전을 좀 과격하게 했나?
Why would you think that? She's just not that into you. He internalizes things, I think.
데이트를 정말 알차게 보냈음에도 불구하고 선택을 받지 못하니까 그건 진짜
See, now that we've confirmed that Choa is not interested in Junso, I'm a little worried because I don't know. The way Youngwoo speaks, it gives me pause. Not that anything, I can see that he is actually curious about her, but maybe that's just his style of love. Should I just assume that that's just how he loves, where he's just cool about it, where he will... Because that's the thing, on the one hand, he's not as forward as Jungsop, where Jungsop will cook for her, you know, seek her out, ask about her day and stuff like that. But he has consistently texted her from day one, no matter who he has been on a date with. Even when he went on a date with G1 and things clicked, he still chose Choa. So where's the common ground? Where do I say, okay, maybe we can take this out where he's not like actively seeking her attention, but the fact that he chooses her, it balances that, right? I don't know. I'm just worried. Don't spoil it for me. I know that there's some things happening in episode 12 and forward with Youngwoo, but like I'm just worried. I want them so much to be a couple. I really do, but not at the cost of somebody's heart, and especially not at the cost of Choa's heart. Because if he is not full on board saying that this is the woman that he wants to be with, I would hate for it to develop any further, because she is she's in the sunken place with him. I didn't want to say it, but it's true. She's definitely in the sunken place with him. Aye. Now you go. Oh, God. God give me strength. It's only episode 6. I'm pretty sure episode 7 will be a review, people, because now they're already there. So we'll just discuss the dynamic and everything. And then I can loop 2 episodes together. But yeah, let me know. Be sure to do all the right things. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.